Hello everybody, this is Chuck, and this is the third video we've done the last couple of days talking about the different types of diets that people are using. We talked about so far intermittent fasting, we talked about paleo, and today we're going to talk about keto. Now remember, I'm going to disclaim that I'm not supporting or advocating any of these are great for you. You have to make a decision for you. Each one has great science behind it. Each one has great benefits. I just want to give you an outline of how you can look at something, and if it interests you, then you'll go do the research to find out more about it and to see how you can apply yourself, or maybe we can help you in some way to get there. Now, when we talk about keto, I think that's the most misunderstood of a lot of diets. There's a lot of words out there. Keto and Atkins sometimes are closely aligned, and keto and paleo are sometimes closely aligned. But I want to try to give you an analogy to first understand keto is that, it's like you put gasoline in your car. You've been using regular gasoline, and now you're going to go to a premium gasoline. So you've totally changed what's going to fuel your car, right? And the idea is that by having a premium gasoline, your car should run more efficiently, but you had to get rid of all the old gasoline to get in the new gasoline. I hope that makes sense to you, because we traditionally have been running, our body has been running off of glucose. That's our energy source. And that's how we burn every single day. We burn that glucose, and that's how we get our energy. How do we get that? From our food source. So traditionally people eat the way they normally eat, but when you go to a keto diet, you're going to change the input dramatically. And that is, you're going to change to a high-fat diet, somewhere between 60 and 80% of your diet is going to be fat. Sounds crazy, right? But we're talking about good fats. We're not talking about junk food. We're talking about oils, olive oil, butter, things like that are going to be good for us. And so that's predominantly the main source of the diet. Then we have only 5% of carbs, and then we have like 15% protein. Now, by transitioning to this change and eating this way for a couple days, eventually our body is not going to be running off of glucose, because the glucose is going to be burned out of our system, and it's going to switch over to what's called ketones. Ketones come from fat. So now our energy source is coming from ketones. And that's where, when you get into that and your body's working that way, you're in what's called a ketosis state. And when you're on a keto diet, you want to stay in a ketosis state, and you do that by continually eating high fat, high good fats, low carb, and moderate protein. And by doing that, your body will respond, and people get lean, and people love the way their brain is being fed. There's so many great benefits for being in a keto state, but again, is that right for you? My goal is to give you enough information that you can say, okay, that makes sense to me. So keto and paleo and intermittent fasting, they're all aligned, but one thing that becomes a commonality in all these different ways that you eat is you're getting rid of sugar, right? You're getting rid of processed foods. No matter what word you want to use out there, those things won't be involved. And until you decide and make a big decision to get rid of that, get that out of your diet, nothing's going to change anyway. So the idea is that, if you have questions, you can ask me on Facebook, or you can, private message me. And, I love the response that we've been getting, not so much on social media, but people who I see. I know people are viewing it, people within our HappyLee Fitness Center, and people at InShapeMD. That's what we are, a combination of nutrition and fitness. And I just thought this was an important message to get out. So ketosis, when you hear that word, you now know that's a state that you're in after switching your diet over to a high-fat, moderate protein, low-carb diet. And when you get all the glucose out, and now you're getting all your energy from ketones, that's really what's going on. And so you can go on YouTube and what do you eat on a ketosis diet. There's tons of information there for you to see. And if you've been watching these videos, or maybe you want to go back and look at one we did the last couple of days and you couldn't find it on Facebook, you can go to HappyLee Fitness Studios on YouTube, and all our videos are there, and you could find them there. So another tip, I hope it's a helpful tip to you. I hope you're enjoying this information, and I look forward to sharing our next video, which is going to be on HCG.
Human chorionic gonadotropin. You probably didn't know that and didn't need to know that, so I just killed 15 minutes of your life, 15 seconds of your life. But I like saying those words. Till the next time, you guys have a great day. I'm Chuck from InShapeMD and HappyLee Fitness, and I look forward to helping somebody make a difference today, and I hope you make a difference for somebody else today. Bye-bye.